All right, ain't no place like low place, and I'm live. Let me check my audio. Don't know how long I'll be here, but we're gonna get this audio checked and we're gonna get this show on the road. Give me just a second.
Alright, ain't no place.
All right, like that audio right there. Um, my title, right? Caleb Plant should lead a PBC for DAZN. Fool them with your whiteness. You know, if you just look at this title off the bat and you think you know what the fuck is going on here, then you haven't learned. You gotta sit through it a little bit. So join me as we talk about one of the better fighters that I've seen technically today. I don't think Al Heyman is doing the right thing by this fighter already. I think Al Heyman is failing this fighter right now. Okay. He wins a big time fight versus a Latino fighter. And what Al Heyman elects to do is talk about putting him in the ring in the middle of fucking Rockford, Illinois, or somewhere, I don't know, in the craziest place versus a guy I don't know that is some white guy. I don't know this guy, right? Ridiculous, stupid. Waste of time. He just beat a Latino fighter. If it was a black fighter, you have him in there with a Latino fighter to get that following, right? That's strike one. Strike two, you got Benavidez, who he could be fighting and become career opponents with, or he, in my opinion, he flat out blow him out and take all of his Mexican fans and tell them I'm the guy to be watching. I think he blow him out. Except the stamina, which may be a less of an issue as the experience goes on. Guys in their first fight, you know, Tank kind of suffered with it. He got a little gas there. I've seen other people do it, but Tank recently. But yeah, man, he got a lot of experience in that fight, and I think it's going to waste on easy fights. So look through the landscape of boxing. If you Caleb Plant, you as manager, you as team, you look through it and you say, man, the place for me is DAZN. Why? At least for a year, because I can't get David Benavidez for a whole year because he's tied up through the WBC and Al Heyman pushing him in that direction. The WBC says Benavidez has to fight the WBC champion, and if he's to win the belt, he has to fight a guy that is ordered to get an immediate rematch with the champion and Yvonne Yildirim. Okay, two useless fights in my honest opinion. Benavidez should be favored in both. I could see him probably having a tough fight with Yildirim, but I still would rather see him facing Plant. So you can't get that fight. The WBO belt is tied up with Top Rank, and the WBA belt, I believe, is tied up over in the UK, and we don't know what the hell Callum Smith is doing. I believe that's his name, Callum Smith. We don't know what the hell he's doing. So Caleb Plant should kind of put himself in Callum Smith's shoes and kind of confuse them. And by them, I mean Gennady Golovkin, Canelo Alvarez. Confuse them with your whiteness, because them boys don't like to fight black fighters. They don't. But what they don't realize is Callum Smith might whoop both their ass. And I think Caleb Plant whoops both their ass. Matter of fact, on top of that, I think Caleb Plant will whoop Danny Jacobs' ass. I think Caleb Plant will whoop Jamal Charlo's ass. Honest opinions are in here tonight, people. I think he's that good of a fighter. Now, could somebody hit him, knock him down, hurt him? Hey, maybe that's boxing. But overall, he's better than each and every last one of them. Canelo may be more skilled, but Canelo's a bit of a damn poser. He's a bit of a poser. He's skilled when the competition allows him to be skilled, okay? That's how I see it. Let's break Canelo down. What I mean by fool him with your whiteness is Gennady still won't fucking fight Demetrius Andrade. Not saying Demetrius Andrade is in the most deserving position or no shit like that. But come on, the people you're trying to fight compared to him, I'm a boxing fan. You know which one I'd rather see. I'd rather see fucking Andrade. And then Canelo Jacobs, you didn't want to fight Jacobs. Triple G just want to take your deal again. Triple G's playing hardball even after 2 damn losses. Yeah, basically 2 losses. Hell, a draw and a loss. This is Canelo's years since before Jake. Rocky Fielding, Golovkin, Chavez Jr., Liam Smith, Amir Khan, Miguel Cotto, James Kirkland, who he pulled out of nowhere. Like, Canelo's this guy that gets this false insecurity, and then you gotta kind of have to scare the shit out of him. And maybe that's what happened with Jacobs a little bit, picking Jacobs, or maybe he just realizes Jacobs probably ain't a threat. Jacobs just don't got that it factor. I mean, Andre don't got it much, but if you got to pick between Jacobs and Andre, you say Jacobs is a little more well known, and Jacobs has just never had that night where he put on skill after skill, and you say, you know what, he is really, really good. At least Andre has done that to me before. There's one point where I thought Andre could be the best boxer in the world, and he fell off. He fought a guy from the UK, and he just made all of the right. I forgot this guy's name. He made all of the right moves. He threw all of the right punches. He was very confident in his game. And I was just thinking to myself, no matter who's in the ring with him, they're going to have a tough night. Danny Jacobs, I can't say that about. I've never had that night where I said, yo, he is very good. I've just never had that night. I had that night where he got a first round knockout, and then he went on to struggle, and, you know, run from Golovkin, eat his jab, and be happy with a few exchanges and screaming in the middle of the rounds. Mikey Garcia had the fist pump of failure. He had the yell of failure. He was fine with being an almost ass nigga. Now maybe Andre turns out to be that, but at the end of the day, like I said, at least he gave me that night as a boxing fan where I say, yo, this dude is really fucking good. I respect what he can do. And I think that's more important than maybe a first round knockout. Now, if you do something after them first round knockouts, you become even more dangerous of a fight. But that's not Danny Jacobs' case. So Plant, what he should be doing. Yeah, I'm just the white guy from Tennessee, Canelo. Just the white guy from Tennessee with bad stamina, 168. You done tried to, you know, and Golovkin, you never wanted to come to 168 to fight tough opponents. I'm just old Caleb Plant from the middle of Tennessee, right? All you know about me is I have a story about my daughter, my mother. I'm just old Caleb, you know, a sparring partner. And then when they get in that ring, they both lose convincingly. They do. Fool them with your whiteness. I wouldn't sit under Al Heyman if I was him. I wouldn't. Now, if I'm Charlo, you may say, well, do you feel the same about Charlo? No. Because he can go over there, sit on DAZN right damn now, fight in front of 80,000 people on the app, and never get to fight. They not fighting him. They gonna be mandated to fight Jim. They act like he's just the greatest in the world. They treat him like he's Caleb Plant. He's not. He's good. He can punch. He's a good fighter. I like Jamal Charlo. I think he's gritty. I think he's hungry. I think he does want these fights. But, you know, bending over backwards and trying to make them when you done did that at 54 before, you're gonna look like a fucking idiot. You're gonna waste time in your career fighting in front of 70,000 people instead of letting them people say, well, 2 million people watched him fight. Let's put some ad money behind him. Something he can, you know, something he can draw. Yeah. But Caleb, man, you don't know what you got behind. You got white America behind you, the Southern white America behind you, if it's done right. I'm telling y'all, man, that motherfucker right there, bro. Y'all say white people don't watch boxing right now. Why you think? They ain't got nobody to watch. Wow, shit, you black people watch fucking hockey? Shit, how many black people play fucking hockey? I mean, give me. Do we watch it? Yeah, fucking right. Thought so. Exactly. You might bet on it. You know, if you're a fucking degenerate gambler, we don't watch that shit. I don't know nobody watch it. I don't know nobody even understand how the fucking game is played that has my same skin color or darker. Why you think they don't watch? You give him a Caleb Plant. You put him a suit on. I don't know. Maybe he don't fit the mold. He like black women, you know. Maybe he like rap music, mixtapes. Maybe he don't fit the mold. Maybe he does. Maybe portions of the MMA crowd attract them. But yo, I try it. That's the biggest population in this country. And now Heyman trying to bury him in fucking Rockford, Illinois, or some Illinois or something. What the fuck? What you doing? What are you doing? Why you ain't got a Mexican in the ring with me in the middle of Southern California, in the middle of the South, in the middle of anywhere? Why? Explain this to me. And you got to believe in the skill. I'm telling you right now, if you don't believe in the skills of Caleb Plant, you definitely don't think Earl Smith's going to win at 154 because he ain't got the damn skills up. No, he don't. He don't. Earl Smith's got other intangibles, but skill-wise, Caleb Plant, you know, he might be coming in second to none. Some of these damn, that's a skilled fighter, a very technically sound skill fighter. A fighter that can fight at all ranges, and a fighter that can fool them with his whiteness. I promise you to God, Canelo step up there thinking, yeah, I got me an easy. Pop up. Oh, shit. You gonna hear scorecards. If that shit go to the cards, the whole goddamn arena gonna be mad. That's gonna be the day Canelo get turned on by the majority. That's what it's gonna take. If I'm Caleb, I'm not saying don't put over, oh, you cool and you're directing the white man. I'm just directing the fighter like I would always do. You know, my channel is looking for solutions to give us the best of the sport. And I think Caleb is one of the best in the sport. The win over Uzcategui, one of the better wins that most people got. A lot of guys on your pound for pound list don't got a better quality win than a very primed, very unorthodox Uzcategui. That was a beautiful win. That was a beautiful fight. He showed fighting at all ranges. One thing I always like, a fighter that can do it all, a fighter that can do it everywhere, a fighter that can do it at a drop of a dime. That's real in a big fight. That's real adjustments. And he has them. Okay, Canelo could get strong at 68 and impress me. Yeah, I'm fine with Canelo finally impressing me. And not fighting old ass Triple G, hyped up Triple G. But Triple G, you not beating Caleb Plant. Yo, slow ass feet, slow ass hands. Nah, you ain't, bruh. If that man taking Uzcategui shot, he gonna take yours. Them shots coming from anywhere, yours can be seen. Canelo saw your shit. Caleb Plant on that same kind of game, except for his feet are actually better than Canelo's, even more educated likely. His combinations on par with, right there with him. You seen him 168. He wasn't supposed to drop nobody. What'd he do? Pop, pop, get on the ground. His ability to create angles with his feet off his combinations, off your offense, better than Canelo in them areas. He better than him. Step to the side. Canelo ain't using no feet. Canelo using movement. And if you pop a jab in the middle of that, he gonna be right there. If you throw your combination, miss your combination, you better believe you better throw 2 jabs to finish it off, because he gonna be right there in front of you with his shoulder up, and that's when you hit Canelo. Caleb Plant, on the other hand, you may miss 1, 2. He can be to the side. He can be on your ass. He can be around you. You know what I mean? Like, he's just that good. He could be in your chest. Like, he's that good of a fighter. Caleb Plant, I'm telling you, fool them with your whiteness. Go to the zone. Make Canelo and them think, yeah, this is guy just from Nashville. What the fuck is Nashville? Canelo don't know what the fuck Nashville is. He don't know no goddamn Nashville. He don't know that shit. He don't know nothing about it. He don't know nothing about no damn MTSU, no damn TSU. He don't know that shit. No. You take your ass up 68, sign with Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn had it. Hey, I got a guy for you. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, he be an opponent. Fuck around, make you a cool couple million. You can't do it with PBC yet. And you ain't gonna do it for at least a year, unless they just overpay you. But what's better? Getting that legacy wins, because you will get them. You will beat Canelo, Caleb, and you will beat Gennady Golovkin. You work your ass off, and you beat both of them. And you know it. If Caleb Plant is listening, you fucking know you beat Canelo Alvarez and you beat Gennady Golovkin. If I keep talking and people keep listening, they not gonna fight you. So you better do this shit while these videos ain't popular. Why you ain't popping? You better take your ass over there now and get them to talking about, yeah, they could make that fight. Oh, and people get to calling you a cherry pick. Yeah, they don't know you a plant. You a plant. You always supposed to be a cherry pick. You supposed to grow and get picked. They're gonna find out they picked the wrong damn shit. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you right now, he beat them both. Fool them with your whiteness. Tell them I ain't nothing but old I'm Nashville's finest. I ain't even the finest of Nashville. I'm second-rate Nashville. Tell them that. Yeah, get in there with you. Kick my ass. Be they Tony Harrison. You will school them up. They don't know nothing about Canelo. Not prepared to fight nothing like you. He's not. Meanwhile, he can bring in all the spawn. Caleb Plant. He said they going to get Poison Ivy itching from that plant. Damn, I ain't bullshitting. You see it. Caleb Plant's the type of guy been in the ring with Badu Jack sparring. Ain't the type of guy you think can just pick any sparring partner to suit how he wants to work and train. This guy got to get it out the mud more than likely. Gotta pick them as they come. Tough days here and there. Whereas Canelo can get this guy, you know, I beat up on him, and then he pick up his little swimming things, you know, his little floaties, and they swing him over his head, and he duck, and he said, hoo, 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 and then he do it, hoo, hoo, hoo. That's what he gonna be busy doing. Busy training to be this slick fighter and get put on the ropes. And no, Caleb gonna do everything to you. There ain't gonna be no Triple G that really can't box on the back foot, but still jabbing the shit out you on the back foot. Although you won the second fight, Triple G was getting off on your ass. He said Caleb Plant versus David Benavidez is an underrated super fight. It is a good fight, but to me, it's a blowout. Caleb Plant got too much target to hit on that upright David Benavidez. And the boy's a coke snorter. Okay? So, you know what I mean? He ain't gonna come in and fight ready to, nah. Not if Caleb Plant on his game. Nah. He tall, he up in the air, he can't change his level. He wants you to stand right in front of him. It is a good fight for prime on prime type things. But in the world of skill on skill boxing, David Benavidez don't stand a chance with Caleb Plant. Not unless Caleb Plant just stands right in front of him before he breaks him down. Now, that gives him a chance. Jay Leon Love came out there, and I was impressed with Jay Leon for a little bit. I said, yo, he's going at it. He pushing him back. He getting his shots off. But the thing is, Jay Leon didn't have no versatility in that. Caleb Plant could work you 30 seconds on the inside, make you look stupid. Next thing you know, back to his jab. Back to his jab. Oh, you get close, come here, get this shot. Hot. Back to his jab. Turn you out, hot. Back. The boy can fight. And I didn't want to continue to tell y'all this because I want him to fool them with his whiteness. I'm simple as that. I want Canelo to look like a goddamn fool. Gennady Golovkin to look like a goddamn fool. Because they the real racists. They the real ones. Oh, he a white guy. He can't fight. That's what they thinking. That's what they thinking. That's what they was thinking about Callum Smith. Callum Smith towering over Golovkin. But all he seen was a white guy. That's what he seen. He see any dark color fighter that he know got any kind of buzz about him, he go the other goddamn way. He the real racist. Yeah. Fool that motherfucker with your whiteness. Put him in the minority. Put him in it. Let him know you ain't no real. You can't do that. You a Kazakhstanian mother. You ain't white. You a Kazakh. Do it. Fool him with your goddamn whiteness. I can't wait. He will slap the shit out of Gennady Golovkin. The shit out of him. Slap the fuck out. Be all on Gennady Golovkin chest. Y'all gonna find out Gennady don't know a goddamn thing about inside fighting, does he? Caleb Plant gonna look like the puncher before the fight is over. He gonna hit him so much he gonna turn into the puncher. I'm telling you. Quit on his fucking stool. Oh man, Gennady, 37-year-old, busted up all under the eyes and shit. Paper mache. He gonna quit under the tutelage of Abel fucking. He gonna, you know what Abel's gonna be able to do? Able to lift that goddamn towel and tell that referee you able to stop it. And what he gonna do? Golovkin gonna sit on. I ain't going back out there. No more drama show. That's what he gonna tell. Drama show is over. He gonna pull out that and cut. On drama show. Fool him with your whiteness. Think. Outthink this game. Make this game better. See, man, my channel, bro, I'm so underrated. I'm so fucking underrated. So underrated. Because the popping channels, they pick a fighter and they complain about that fighter all the time. That's what they do. They pick a fighter, they complain. The popping channels, all the numbers, They pick a fighter, they complain, but they never say, Gennady Golovkin, I'm challenge you to do this. Okay? It's simplicity with them, just simple shit. Oh, fight Andre. Look, you've been complaining about the same shit for 3.5 years now. You ain't got it. Move the fuck on. Do something that gets everybody. I'm telling y'all, man, I'm be honest with you. I think Caleb Plant can bring a demographic to this sport that's been missing for a long time. It probably might not be the preppy white man that never heard a mixtape, don't know what you ask him what a mixtape is, and he said a song full of I don't know, mixtape, scotch tape, rapping tape, clear tape. I don't know. What do you mean mixtape? He might not bring that version of the white man in, but the white tattoo artist, you know what I mean? The one got the tats on his leg, I think he can get him. I think he can get it. It's a big population in them. White guy to smoke with a few of they black homies. You know what I'm saying? But they you know, I'm just saying, you know, the dark sheep of the white family, maybe some of them, but he probably, I'm just saying. And then he could dress it up some days, and then the one that don't know what a fucking mixtape is, he might say, hey, I want to learn what a mixtape is. This brother's dressed nice. So he, you know, he's put together better than that mixtape. He's put together better than that Scotch tape and that other tape put together, right? Man, shit, fooling with your wife. I would be overthinking you sons of bitches. In boxing, I'd be overthinking you square pants motherfucker. I ain't bullshitting. Yeah, there's something sitting on Al Heyman. He trying to bury you on Fox Sports 1. Bitch, please. The zone is popping. Okay, even if it ain't popping, they paying. Okay, and you say, well, they only got 80,000 subscribers. How many fucking Fox Sports 1 got? You know what I'm saying? Not the big Fox, but the stepbrother Fox they trying to hide him on versus Mike Lee or whoever the fuck that is. This nigga coming out of his biggest win. Confidence out there, should want to get right back into a training camp. And to be honest with you, he should be looking for the best goddamn endurance PEDs as is, because I don't give a fuck what y'all say. They probably all on him. Probably all on him. All right, I go box, and I could tell you there ain't no regular person out there doing that. Hell no. Hell no. Ain't no regular person doing that shit, bro. Nah. Now I still would prefer the drug testing as a good front. It's a good little thing, but maybe maybe it's stupid. You know, it makes no sense to say, well, they're on it. I accept it, but they should drug test. But I'm sorry. I just prefer it. I mean, I'm smart in a lot of areas. Let me be stupid in that one. Forgive me. All right. That's just one of them things. You know, it's a good front for the sport. Those who elect not to pose a threat to these fake drug tests, and you the stupid one. You'll get beat up in the ring. You'll go looking for him when you realize, God damn it, that dude was a whole lot more energized than me, and I did 8 hard-ass weeks. I know I worked my ass off. He did too. He worked smarter, though. He worked with what the times allowed. But at the end of the day, I mean, this video, one of my best I ever did, in my opinion. It's smart. It's fucking knowledgeable. Like, fooling with your whiteness. Simple. I mean, you think some white people went up in there, you know, with a name Thomas something, you know what I mean? Went to a job interview and fooled somebody with their whiteness. Motherfucker was horrible in school. But he got a hell of a handshake. His hair flips over on the side. Really, really good. Broad shoulder. Good, outstanding young man. You know what I'm saying? Fool him with your goddamn one. You won't be the first one. I'd rather you fool them with your whiteness than let Canelo Alvarez and Gennady Golovkin do the bullshit they've been doing, because you're a better fighter than them, and I think you're a realer person than them. You're just going to put it out there. Fool them with your whiteness. Hope y'all enjoyed the fucking video. Hope you understand where I'm coming from. Nothing but upvotes at this point, you know, but I appreciate it. So 6 people watching now. It's pretty late. I'm on, you know, wind down for the bed. I got a little something to do before I get in the bed. Just a little tedious thing I need to do. Get that out the way. But 6 people watching now. I appreciate it if you hit the thumbs up. If you already haven't, share the video, share the channel link with your friends on social media, on your boxing groups and your sports groups and social media. I greatly appreciate it. You can share the channel link or the video link to the forums where you talk boxing and sports throughout the World Wide Web, and I greatly appreciate that. You know, anything helps. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon to get notifications the next time that I drop content. I go live. That helps as well. But definitely hit that upvote button. Appreciate the commenters in the chat tonight. I dropped the screen, so I don't know who's really there. Yeah, man. Look, fooling with your whiteness, Caleb. Smart, very smart. I'm rooting for Caleb Plant. He's a good fighter. Like, it's entertaining. He's been in one of the best fights of the year. And it had everything, and it had a stalker. It had a guy meeting the stalker with a shoulder. It had a guy outboxing the stalker. It had the stalker turned into, you're not the bully, I'm bullying with you. It had the non-puncher turn into the puncher. The puncher turned back into the puncher. The non-puncher said, nope, I'm meeting you head on, let's clash. Had knockouts. It had, can he hold on? It had, he's inexperienced, but he's fighting like it had everything in it. If you can pick something that wasn't in it, good for you. All right. But if I could get that every night I watch fights, and this is on Fox Sports 1, you're hidden doing these things on Fox Sports 1. So a lot of people don't see the numbers were what 300,000 or so. I don't know exactly, but I don't know. Let's look before I go. Uzcategui ratings. Let's look before I go. He actually did pretty fucking good. 986,000. Hey, some might be showing up for playing already, because when I be seeing these Fox Sports 1, let's look at Peterson and Lipinets. Look at the ratings on this. Averages just over 290,000. LaPlante already got him showing up. You can't hide this man on Fox Sports 1 no fucking more. Okay? He got the, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Shit now. Now, what would y'all rather see? And I'm not picking on Charlo. I'm not hating on Charlo. I'm a huge fan of Jamal Charlo, but he got real Fox. Which one would you rather see on Fox? Uzcategui Plant or Charlo Corval or Charlo Monroe? And Charlo had one of the toughest fights of his career. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all, this dude, I'm not picking on just Canelo and Golovkin here, but that's the fights you can get on DAZN, and those people would take you because they believe you just that white boy from Tennessee, and they don't even know what Golovkin don't know what the fuck Tennessee is. Canelo don't know what the fuck Tennessee is. He doesn't know. All right. He couldn't tell you who the best rapper, singer, actor was. He don't know that fucking Justin Timberlake. He probably don't even fucking know Justin Timberlake. Yeah, he does. Probably. More than likely. Yeah, I say he does. But Golovkin probably fucking don't. I'm the white boy from Tennessee. And then when they get in the ring, let them know this white boy from Tennessee finna give you a nigga like ass whooping. Everything you was ducking after Lara Canelo, because you ain't fought a black fighter that was slick or wanted to box with you or show you that you ain't slick as you think since Lara, because you got a scare. Your asshole was tight when they read the scorecards, and you didn't want to never get it that tight again. It was squeezing. That shit was squeezing so hard that your skin started to suck up on your spine, nigga. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. You didn't want to do that again, so you wouldn't got James Kirkland. And like I said, I'm not just picking on them. I think Caleb Plant smacked the shit out of Danny Jacobs. Yeah, I said it. I think Caleb Plant smacked the shit out of Jamal Charlo. Yeah, I said it. He's a better fighter. Boom. I said it. The dude's on my pound for pound list after that Uzcategui fight. He showed me everything a fighter needs. Heart, ring IQ, fighting at all ranges, defending well at all ranges. On top of that, a good chin, even while tired. Only thing you can't say he showed that he didn't show was great stamina. But I think he had a nosebleed, blood dripping down the eye, probably getting in his eye. Those things can affect your natural stamina. Let's just say in a tough fight, his stamina may go, but in the easy one, in the one where no blood is streaming, maybe not. But like I said, time to get some of those good breathing drugs in you. You know what I'm saying? We're going to call them good breathing drugs. Fuck it. Boxing needs that white dollar circuit, to be honest. It could use it. Every other sport got it. It could use it. If you know what I mean? If you denying it, like every other sport got it. NFL got it. You know what I mean? NBA got it. And the MLB owns it. Hell yeah. Yeah, yeah, you get people start buying fucking press boxes at boxing fights and shit, then you know what time it is. You there for, you know, we might want to get him to start fighting 3-4 times a year. We need, damn boy, we need, you know what I'm saying? We need some more of this. He said UFC does it. Damn right they do. They got the Latinos, they got the blacks, they try and pack it in there. But hey, it's getting late. I'm gonna get out of here. I think I made a great video, great points. I mean, you may look at it, you may say, Low Place, you fucking crazy. But every time you tell me that the shit that you tell me I'm fucking crazy about starts appearing before your fucking eyes. Caleb Plant, when Andy Hearn calls, pick up. And if he don't call, you get his number. Simple. Ain't no place like Low Place. You know, share the video, like the video, subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications next time I go live. Ain't no place like Low Place, and I'm out.